What's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Big Dre. Here with a little fitness video. You know what I mean? This is basically a do and a don't video for those who don't know about resistance training and how to do proper exercises correctly. So, let's get right to it. First off, you either get in here and get it right, or you can get in here and do the shit wrong. Get in here and do it right, a lot of things could happen. A lot of beneficial. You get in here and get nice gains, put on some muscle, lean out, lose the weight, however you want to do it, whatever your goal is. But that's the outside. See, most people worried about the physical attraction, what they look like on the outside. They're not really worried about the inside. It starts with the inside. It starts with internal, what you got in here, your functions. Those are going to enhance and start functioning better. All the systems you have. That's first. Let's think about that first. Your health. It's health, then fitness. You got to get that shit correct. Health, then fitness. Your heart, your lungs, your respiratory, your fucking digestive system. You need all those to be functioning properly if you want to stay healthy. The outside is going to come. So you just have to put the time in and the dedication to make these things happen. So it's a minimum of 3 days a week. I don't care how you get those 3 days. 2 days, day off the next day. 1 day, day off, 1 day on, 1 day off, however you want to get 3 days. 3 days straight, don't matter. 3 days minimum. At least 20 minutes, nothing less. So if you're able, you need to do that. That's minimum. Max is 5-6 days a week, however you want to put it, over an hour, hour and a half workout. That's maxing things out. That's when you build up to that. But the minimum, 3 days a week. Anything under that, nothing's gonna happen. It's a waste of time, energy, however you want to put it. So you have to get up and get this shit. It's 24 hours in a day. You sleep about 6. You can work 8, 9, 10. How many hours you got left? Still got time to get you 30 minutes of fitness. So all that excuses, stop making them up. Stop making them up. Get your ass up and get it. Because you're able, you need to get it. Especially if you don't have no major problems going on in the inside. Like diabetes, a weak heart, things like that that will affect you. Asthma or, things that's going on with people these days. So, high blood pressure, all that. If you don't have any of those things, then you need to take fitness to the next level. Don't baby it. Go all out. There's nothing stopping you. So, 3 days minimum, like I said, and dedication, keep it going. Stay motivated, but get them insides going first. Don't worry about, I'm just doing this to get in a bathing suit. Oh, summer's coming. Oh, this is a New Year's resolution. No, fitness is a lifestyle change. This is something that you don't want to do just because you know the summer's coming. You're trying to get in this bathing suit. Oh, I got a wedding to go to. I'm trying to get up in this goddamn dress. No, you're going at it wrong. You need to check yourself. Those are the wrong reasons to go on, and it will take forever. You usually won't get no results off of shit like that because you're not serious, you're not dedicated, you're not making a lifestyle change. So, stay focused and keep it in your mind that you're doing this for the inside, for your health. It's health first. health is number one. You get that shit healthy, then the outside will follow. The physical part of you on the outside will kick in. Just keep that shit real. Let's get to this video while I'm making this. The do's and the don'ts when it comes to resistance training. You know, people want to pick up some weight, but really don't know how. So I'm just gonna give you a couple tips, you know, the right ways. The wrong way, I'll show you first, and then the right way. So let's start off with the bicep curl. The bicep, right here. Simple exercise. When you do a curl, this is the don't. This is what you don't want to do. Pick up the weight and move the shit all the way up here and back down. All the way up here, back down. All the way back here, back down. It's not a fucking curl. You're not focusing on your bicep. You're incorporating other muscles into that movement by going all the way up here, swinging the shit like this, and adding some momentum to your curl. That's momentum. There's no way that bicep is working and getting the full stress that it needs to make things happen. So, you don't want to do that. The right way is pin the elbow to your side. The door hinge is right here, and you want elbow flexion. This is elbow flexion. This is shoulder flexion. The whole arm move. Shoulder flexion, elbow flexion. So you want elbow flexion only, without the elbow moving off your side. Pin your elbow to the side, and then raise the arm up. And let it back down. When you come up, that curl should be just about shoulder height right here. That's a proper curl, proper height. Not up here. Elbow all up here. No. So you want this bicep to work by itself. Elbow flexion. Elbow flexion. That's the right way to do a curl. Now, let's get to the shoulders. For the ladies, you know, fellas, we got our own way of doing shit, but you know, this for the ladies, you know, keep you safe. So when it comes to the shoulder press, you see a lot of people out here shoulder pressing. You know, it can happen. For us fellas, we hard-headed a certain way, but let's keep it safe. Ladies, instead of stressing out your glenohumeral joint, this is stressful here. When you fly all the way out, this is stressful. So you want to bring the elbow in. This is safe. This is taking stress off your rotator cuff. So now that ball and socket, that glenohumeral joint can move properly up and down for a shoulder press. Then when you go up to the top, never lock out. Never lock your fucking arm out on any exercise. Never lock the joints out. That's hyperextending the joint. They ain't doing nothing but stressing that joint out. You don't want to do that. So when you come in here, that's the proper way. Then press, keep a bend at the top. Never lock it out straight. Keep a little bend up there, keep your shit nice and soft on that elbow. That way, you won't be hurting your shit. You're here to stress muscle out. You're not here to kill your joints. That's what happens when you do things wrong. You get the joints killed. Then you're gonna hurt. Later on, it may not hurt you today, it might not hurt you tomorrow. Trust me, your ass will hurt later on down the line. Being in these gyms all these times, all these years, and doing shit wrong. So always remember that. No lockout. Bring the arm in, safe position. All the way out, stress on the rotator cuff, doing the shoulder press. Stressing them out. Come in, relieve the rotator cuff of stress, then get your proper press for the shoulders. Right. Next, chest. Same shit with the chest. Same shit with the chest. I had to learn the hard way myself. I sustained a shoulder injury off the bench press. I picked it up off the rack. I didn't even hit it. I was about to hit it, and it went out. I was done for a cool minute. So I'm like this, shoulder done, all that. No lifting weights, no nothing. Couldn't do shit. Barely take my goddamn shirt off my body. So here's another way to save that glenohumeral joint again. Save the shoulder, but for chest. All right. Here, just picture me laying down flat. See, I got my arm straight up. Pressing, coming back. Pressing, coming back. But notice where my elbows are. This is the 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock position. This is the stressful position. This is where that rotator cuff is being maxed out. And then you got all that weight on for the bench press. You don't want that, especially for the ladies. Fellas, you can be hard-headed and go on and hit that shit if you want to. But let's get to the safe way. Instead of having your arms at 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, drop them down to the 8 o'clock, 4 o'clock position. So that's just from here, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Now get your press on. You done took the stress off that rotator cuff again. And I guarantee you, all your shoulder problems will go down the drain. You'll be good. 8 o'clock, 4 o'clock is the position you want to be in to save that fucking shoulder. Even if you already hurt it, this will help with a lot of that pain. Shoulder injuries last a long time. You don't want that. Do not want that. So, this is just some simple tips, you know what I mean? A lot of you probably know, a lot of you probably don't. If not, it's cool. If you do, it's cool. But, you know, another thing, when it comes to all these exercises you're doing, I don't give a fuck what you're doing. You want to make sure your feet are planted on that floor at all times. Feet is flat. That's where you get your stableness and your balance, that feet flat on the floor. Then you come up to your core. You never attack an exercise without tightening up your core. So feet flat, tighten up that core, straighten up your chest, get them shoulders back, stand tall or whatever you're doing, and keep that core locked up, pulled in tight the whole time you are doing the exercise. If you're going for 10 reps, 12 reps, 15 reps, 6, 8 reps, it don't even matter. However many that number is, you want to keep that core tight no matter what. Your core should be released when you're done with the exercise. So you have to learn to control your core before you even hit these exercises. This is the safest way and the best way to keep you safe and get shit done right. Lock that core. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. Squats, bend over rows with dumbbells, barbells, it don't matter. Standing up tall, getting your curl on, core tight. Standing up doing some triceps, core tight. Shoulder press, core tight. You never want to do an exercise and your fucking waist, your core is flopping. It's loose. You never want your fucking back going in. You never want that arch. Pull that goddamn stomach in, straighten out your back. That's what you want. Never put that arch in there. You setting yourself up for a disaster. A straight disaster. You don't want that. So, again, when it comes to the bend over exercises, with squats and rows and dumbbells, when it comes to your back, core again. me show you what you don't want. Whenever you want to bend over, pick up a weight, this is what you don't want. See that roundness in that back? You don't want that. There's potential for a straight injury. Motherfucking back gonna go out quick. You wanna flatten your back, pull the core in, and have your back straight as possible. On any bend over exercise, a squat, a lunge, a row, a deadlift, whichever one of those, straight back, never this. Set yourself up for disaster. Now, remember those things, very important. The safety. You're here to stress the muscle out, not your fucking joint. Get in there and do it wrong, only thing you hurting is your joints. Your fucking elbow, your fucking shoulder joint, your fucking hip joint, your fucking knees. That's the only thing you hurting. You're not building no muscle. When you do it wrong, it takes longer, and you're setting yourself up for injury. So you must keep that in mind. Other than that, hope y'all like this video. You know, I got more coming. You know, my next video is gonna be the proper way to squat. Because without the right flexibility or the right stance of going down, you can't squat. So a lot of people think you can squat, but when you do it wrong, you ain't doing nothing but hurting that back and hurting them knees. That's all you're doing. So stay tuned for more videos, and I'll get back with y'all. Deuces.